Hey guys, welcome back for another video. What we're going to do today is we're going to be looking at all of our baseball games we have coming up for Monday, June 16th. We have 7 games in total. We have some brand new series kicking off, and we are slowly inching our way to the midpoint of the 2025 season. It is really starting to fly by, but some good series kicking off. We're going to be doing our predictions of all 7 of our games today, trying to predict who's going to win, who's going to lose, what the final scores might be, and we'll also be taking an in-depth look at our best bets, the money lines, the spreads, the over-unders. If you're a baseball fan, if you're a sports fan, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. If you have any comments, do you agree with me, disagree with me, drop the comments down below. I will make sure that I respond to every single comment that you leave. If you want to sign up for one of our member teams, look down at the pinned comment in the comment section. Click on that link. You can sign up there, and I would definitely appreciate that. We're going over every single game, every single day, every week this entire season, and we also do the same thing for the football seasons once the football season starts. That's the NFL, and that's also college football, doing our predictions and our best bets. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel, but let's not waste any more time. Let's start looking at these 7 games we have going on today, Monday, June 16th. And our very first game we're going to have today at 6:40 p.m., we're going to have the 42-29 Philadelphia Phillies, second place in the NL East versus the 28-41 Miami Marlins, last place in the NL East. Right now, they are 5th place. You have the Phillies here. This is a very stacked team. They have a great offensive lineup. They have good pitching. In my personal opinion, when they are fully healthy, they have the best starting rotation in baseball. And they're a hot team right now. They have a 60.2% chance to win this game. The Marlins have a 39.8%. The Marlins have a real shot here if their bullpen cannot get scorched like they do every single game. If they have a good, solid performance pitching-wise, they have the offense that can carry this game through. Right now, the Phillies, 1.5-run favorites. The over here is 8.5. Philadelphia, they're minus 130. Miami right now is plus 110. The Phillies with that offense, they have Kyle Schwarber right now, 22 home runs. Trey Turner, Bryce Harper, a stacked lineup, 4.6 runs a game. 253 average, 73 home runs, 62 steals, very balanced on the offensive side, giving up 3.91 runs per game. A deep starting rotation, but also a pretty good bullpen. Right now, Miami, they don't have a bad offense. It's not a great offense, but it's not bad by any means. Where they are bad is their pitching, both the rotation and the bullpen. Right now, on offense, they're averaging 4.1 runs a game, hitting 251, 60 home runs, 53 steals. But it's that pitching, giving up 5.09 runs per game. That is bottom 8 in baseball right now. Looking at our pitching, you have the previous past Cy Young winner on the mound for Miami. Banged up last season, missed the season. He's been extremely rusty this year. You've been hoping at some point he's going to turn it back on, get back to form. It has yet to happen so far this season. I hate to see it. We're really rooting for this guy to turn things around. Right now, a 3-7 record, a 7.14 ERA. This is by far the worst he's ever looked in his career. 63 innings, 50 strikeouts. That's going to be Sandy Alcantara. But we all know he is much better than this. He just has to get back to previous form. Then you have the young guy, the rookie McAble, going for the Phillies 1-0 record, a 2.35 ERA, 15.1 innings, 14 strikeouts, 3 home runs given up in 5 innings. Miami, if you get a good start from Alcantara, you have the offense here facing a rookie. You can potentially give up some runs, but the bullpen has to hold the game for him. Give me Philadelphia to win this one. I have them covering the spread, and I'm going to go with the over. And our second game is going to be at 6:45 p.m. We have the 14-57 Colorado Rockies. Props to them for coming off a win here versus the Braves. Yes, they are by far the worst team in baseball. Right now, they're still on pace for about 135 losses, but they haven't played bad baseball the last, I'd say, 2 weeks. Competitive games, actually pulling off a couple upsets. Can they keep that momentum going here versus the 30-41 Washington Nationals, who also have a pretty bad record, but the Nationals are actually a pretty scrappy team. A lot of very close one-run losses. Right now, Washington, 66.9% chance to win this game. Colorado, a 33.1% chance. The Nationals are 1.5-run favorites, an 8.5 over-under. Washington, they're minus 200. Colorado is plus 165 right now. Colorado, one of the worst offenses in baseball, bottom 3 overall statistically, 3.3 runs per game, 224 average, 60 home runs. They don't have bad power, 32 steals, but they do have one of the worst pitching staffs in baseball. Bottom 2, they've kind of been swapping back and forth for worst pitching staff in baseball and second worst pitching staff in baseball. Right now, they're giving up 5.69 runs per game. Let's just round that up to 6. They have to do a lot better. They need to get some momentum here going into next season. They're not going to save this season. It's way too late for that, but can they use some building blocks going forward for the next year? Right now, the Nationals, 4.2 runs per game, 240 average, 66 home runs, 57 steals, giving up 4.9 4.93 runs per game. That's bottom 10 in baseball. That's really bad, but it is still a lot better than the Colorado Rockies. Right now, going for the Rockies, you have Carson Palmquist going 0-4 record, still looking for his first win, 7.77 ERA. 22 innings, 16 strikeouts, 5 walks in 22 innings. And right now, Jake Irving going for the Nationals. Kind of been up and down this season, but overall, not a bad start to the season. 5-3 record, a 4.21 ERA, 83.1 innings, only 54 strikeouts. He's not a strikeout pitcher, but the thing is here, the Colorado Rockies are one of the worst swinging teams in baseball. They chase a lot outside of the strike zone, so there will be opportunities to notch up some Ks here. Give me the Nationals to win this game, but for some reason, I do see this game being very close. I have Washington winning it, covering the spread, but I'm going to go with the under here. And this next game is actually, believe it or not, a really tough game to call on MLB Network at 7:05 p.m. We have the 33-37 Los Angeles Angels, who are actually a pretty tough team. They hit a lot of home runs. They have a pretty decent offense. Whenever you can score runs, you always have a shot in these games. They'll be facing off versus the 42-28 New York Yankees, coming off of getting swept. The Yankees need a win here. They need to stop the bleeding. They got to get things back on track. Right now, New York, first place in the AL East. The Yankees have a 66.9% chance to win this game. The Angels, a 33.1% chance to win. New York on the road, 1.5 run favorites. The over here is 8.5. The Angels are plus 175. The Yankees are minus 210. Really, no one's giving the Angels a shot to win this game, but with the pitching matchup, this game could potentially be on upset alert. Right now, the Angels are averaging 4.2 runs a game, hitting 227, 99 home runs. That is a lot of home runs. That is top 4 in baseball. 33 steals, getting a 4.75 runs per game. They give up a lot of runs, but at least they can hit the homer. Right now, the Yankees, one of the best offenses in baseball. They're averaging 5.4 runs per game. Judge right now, his average is down to 378. Think of that. Down to 378. He's been hovering around 400 this entire season. One of the best seasons so far in the last couple decades. 26 home runs, 60 RBIs. They're averaging 5.4 runs a game. 257 team average. 109 home runs. That is number 1 in baseball. 52 steals, again, of 3.63 runs per game, which is actually pretty good considering the fact that they don't even have their ace, Garrett Cole, and still overall great starting pitching. Looking at the pitching, you have Jose Soriano going for the Angels. The Angels are not a good pitching team. It is not Soriano's fault. He's having a good year. 4-5 record, a 3.86 ERA, 79.1 innings, 64 strikeouts, only 3 home runs given up in 13 games. That's the type of control that I want to see, keeping the ball in the ballpark. Clark Schmidt on the mound for the Yankees, 3-3 record, a 3.6 ERA, 55 innings, 57 strikeouts. This is one of those games I could honestly see going either way. You can make a very strong case for either one of these teams to win it. Yankees need this win. They have to stop the bleeding. But I'm going to go with the Angels pulling off the upset. I'm going to go with the Angels, the plus 1.5, and I'll go with the over. And at 7:35, another really good matchup. We have the 30-40 Baltimore Orioles, right now 5th place in the AL East, versus their interdivision rival, the 39-32 Tampa Bay Rays, 2nd place in the AL East. The Rays, one of the hottest teams in baseball the last 3 weeks, coming off of a sweep of the 1st place New York Mets. Right now, Tampa Bay, 61.6% chance to win this game. They are at home, if you want to call Steinbrenner Field home. And right now, the Orioles, a 38.4, but you got to respect the power of the Orioles. But Tampa Bay, very balanced. They have a good offense, plus they have the pitching and the bullpen to back it up. Right now, the Rays, 1.5 run favorites. Over here is 8.5. Baltimore, they're plus 110. Tampa Bay is minus 130. Right now, the Orioles offense are averaging 3.9 runs per game, hitting 240. Pretty decent power here, 78 home runs, 51 steals, giving up 4.93 runs per game. They give up a lot of runs, but at least they have some power here that can keep them in the ball game. The Rays, one of the hotter teams in baseball. This is not the team that you want to be facing right now. They're averaging 4.5 runs a game, 248 average, 74 home runs, 97 steals. That is top 3 in baseball, extremely aggressive on the bases. Smaller market team, they excel playing small ball. And on top of that, they're only giving up 3.5 runs per game. Like I said, it's not just the starting rotation. It is also the bullpen able to close out games. Looking at the pitching, Zach Eflin on the mound for the Orioles, 6-2 record, a 4.08 ERA, 53 innings, 36 strikeouts, and you have Ryan Papel right now going for the Rays, one of the more underappreciated young pitchers in baseball, 3-6 record. This guy needs some wins here, 3.31 runs per game, 81.2 innings, 73 strikeouts. He is a strikeout pitcher. He does give up a lot of walks here. That might be a little concerning here. The Rays are the easy team to pick, but they have to be due for a loss at some point. Give me the Orioles to pull off the win here on the road, going with the plus 1.5, and I'll go with the under. And at 9:40 p.m., one of our later games, the 37-36 Boston Red Sox, kind of on a little bit of a winning streak here. They are coming off of a sweep of their arch rival, the New York Yankees. They'll be on the road here versus the 36-34 Seattle Mariners. Right now, the Mariners second place in the AL West. They had a great April. They did not have a good ending to the month of May. Dropped well under 500, but now they're starting to claw their way back up. Now they're back to 2 games over 500. Seattle here, 58.1% chance to win this game. Boston, a 41.9% chance to win. The Mariners, 1.5 run favorites, 7.5 over under. Seattle's minus 180. The Red Sox are plus 150. Both of these teams have respectable offenses. Right now, the Red Sox are averaging 4.9 runs a game, hitting 254. One of the best home run hitting teams in baseball. They are top 10 in home runs, 88 home runs, 62 steals. Pitching giving up 4.02 runs per game. The hitting's been consistent this entire season, but they just traded one of their best hitters. They just traded Devers. He's gone. That's a massive hole there, especially power-wise. Pitching has not been consistent this season. It's been up and down throughout the whole year. The Mariners, one of the more balanced offenses in baseball. Right now, they're averaging 4.4 runs a game, hitting 244, 89 home runs. They can also hit the long ball, 69 steals. Both of these teams are aggressive on the base pass, and their pitching's also been up and down this season, giving up 4.02 runs per game, which is the exact same as the Boston Red Sox. Looking at our starting pitching, Lucas Giolito right now, not the best start of his career, but we know what this guy's capable of. He's had a lot of great seasons, veteran, experienced pitcher, just not the best start so far. 2-1 record, a 5.45 ERA, 39.2 innings, 31 strikeouts. And Logan Gilbert, the young guy going for the Mariners, 1-1 record, but a very small sample size this season. 2.37 ERA, 30.1 innings, 44 strikeouts. He's a strikeout pitcher here. They are at home, and give me Seattle to win this one at home to cover the spread, and I'll go with the over. And our second to last game is another late one at 10:05 p.m. The 41-30 Houston Astros, first place in the AL West. They have a very long runway. They are first place by like 8 games right now. Props to them. One thing the Astros have been able to do for basically the last decade, they have had extremely good pitching. That is the exact same case today. Right now, they'll be facing the 29-44 Athletics. The Athletics can't pitch, but they do hit a lot of home runs. Right now, the A's a 44.7% chance to win this game. This game is in Sacramento. Don't forget, minor league stadium, smaller ballpark, so there's the possibility of this being a home run derby. And right now, the Astros a 55.3% chance to win this game. The Astros are 1.5 run favorites. The over here is 8.5. Houston, like I mentioned, one of the hottest teams in baseball right now. They're minus 145. The Astros are plus 125. Houston, veteran, experienced team. They're averaging 4.1 runs per game. 255 average, 69 home runs, 42 steals, and of course, the typical good pitching, giving up 3.47 runs per game. The A's wish they could pitch like that. Right now, they're averaging 4.3 runs a game, hitting 254, 88 home runs. They are top 7 in baseball in total home runs, 41 steals, but they do give up 5.53 runs per game. That's bottom 3 in baseball. They give up a lot of runs, but at least they have the possibility of scoring a lot of runs. Right now for the Astros, they have Lance McCullers Jr., obviously banged up last season, kind of rusty start to this season, but pitching a little better the last 2 to 3 starts. 1-2 record, a 4.91 ERA, but we all know, we've all seen this guy pitch. He is much better than that. 29.1 innings, 39 strikeouts, striking out a lot of guys, but also giving up a lot of base hits. He'll be going up against Mitch Spence for the A's. 2-1 record, a 3.67 ERA. The A's can't pitch. It is not Spence's fault. He's having a great season. The big question is, if he leaves with the lead, can the Athletics bullpen hold it? He has 49 innings, 45 strikeouts. I'm going to go with the A's pulling off the upset here. First game of this series, going with the plus 1.5, and I'm going to go with the under this game. And our final game of the night is the best matchup of the night on MLB Network. If you were able to stay up late to watch this one, definitely do. 2 of the best West Coast teams facing off at 10:10 p.m. We have the 39-31 San Diego Padres, third place in the NL West, which might be the deepest, most competitive division in baseball, facing off versus the 43-29 Los Angeles Dodgers, first place in the NL West, the reigning World Series champs. Right now, the Dodgers at home, 62.9% chance to win this game. The Padres, a 37.1% chance. LA, 1.5 run favorites, 8.5 over under. The Dodgers are minus 160. The Padres are plus 135, but there is a lot up for grabs in this game. Whoever wins this series could potentially walk away with a lot of momentum going forward within their own division. Both of these teams hate one another. The fan bases hate one another. It's going to set up for some really exciting baseball. Right now, the Padres, they're averaging 4.2 runs per game, hitting 247. Fernando Tatis is finally starting to show some life with his bat. 247 average, 58 home runs, 52 steals, giving up 3.53 runs per game. One of the deeper pitching staffs in baseball. Starting rotation's good. They also have the bullpen to back it up. Right now, the Dodgers, 15 pitchers on the DL this season, the best top to bottom roster in baseball if they were all fully healthy. That has not been the case this season, but still, they continue to find ways to win. Give them some props there. 5.5 runs per game, 264 average, 110 home runs. They are swip-swapping with the Yankees for first and second place. 42 stolen bases, giving up 4.19 runs per game, which isn't that bad considering the fact that they do have 15 pitchers on the DL. But the big news here is Shohei Ohtani returning to the mound. As of right now, as of me making this video, he's supposed to be pitching. This guy hasn't pitched in what seems like a full decade at this point. It's been a while, but when he left, he had Cy Young caliber stuff. Career 3.01 ERA. What's his pitch count going to be? How late will he go into innings? If I'm the Padres, I try to eat his pitches up nonstop. Let him throw as many. Do not swing at the first pitch. Let him out pitch you. Rack up the pitch count. Get him out of the game. Get to that bullpen as quickly as possible. If he's on, good things for the Dodgers. But don't forget, if he's pitching, he's not swinging the bat. That's a massive loss for LA. Padres have Dylan Cease going 4 straight 200 strikeout seasons. One of the worst starts of his career. But when this guy turns it on, he's definitely going to turn it on. 2-5 record, a 4.28 ERA, 75.2 innings, 96 strikeouts. He's on pace for about 260 strikeouts this season. Only 8 home runs given up. That's good control here versus a home run hitting Dodgers team. But he does have 29 walks in 75 innings. He puts a lot of guys on base here. Shohei is going to need the Dodgers offense to carry him. But I'm going to go upset. I have the Padres winning this one. I just want to see what Shohei looks like. Going with the +1.5. And I'm going to go with the over this game. Guys, that's our breakdown. That's our predictions, our best bets for all of our matchups coming up for Monday, June 16th. Make sure to hit that like button. Make sure to subscribe. If you have any comments, by all means, drop them below. Do you agree, disagree? Let me know down in the comments. I will make sure to respond to every single one of them. If you want to sign up for one of our member teams, look at the pinned comment down below. Click on that. You can sign up there. And of course, thank you for watching.